Hey there. Subscribe to my channel. And also press this bell icon, so you never miss any new updates, cause whenever we upload new video you will get a notification on your phone.
Hi, today in my bench I have this WAHL hair clipper. It came to me by a friend of mine that who received it as a wedding gift, and it is made for the American market. As you can see in here, it is a WAHL USA 5-star STD, and the model number, if this camera will just focus, it is an 8991. It uses, or it runs on 120 volts, 60 hertz, 3 watts. So it is not designed to work in 220 volt voltage grid. And he knew that until accidentally his son plugged it into the 220 and he turned it on, and you guessed it, this thing hit the bucket. So he asked me if I could take a look at it and try to fix it, because it has a sentimental value with him, and I agreed it. This is not the kind of work that I do usually, but hey, it's a friend of mine, so I said to myself, what the heck. There is two common types of electrical kind of hair clippers. One that it uses an oscillator, a transformer inside, and the other kind it is uses a normal motor. When I take a look at this, I figured out, or I guessed, that it uses a oscillating transformer, but when I open it up, it uses a normal kind of motor, a DC motor to be exact. And I was surprised about the way that they designed it. Now this is after I repair it, and I'm going to turn it on for all of you, just so you can see it work, and it worked very well. Now I'm going to unplug it and tear it down for all of you to see what kind of modification, or try to see, because it was very difficult to fit the kind of design that I come up with in this tiny little body, but I did. So anyway, let me just unplug it, because I don't want to get any electric shocks, and take a screwdriver and remove the screws. Here's the first screw. There we go. Here is the other one. By the way, this thing, it is really nice construction. The enclosure, it is really high quality. I didn't think that it is really high quality like this. The enclosure, it has two parts. This is the first part, and you remove it by undoing these two screws, and the other, or the lower part, you can remove it by removing these two screws. This one, and go on. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, and gently, here you go. Here is the inside of this little hair clipper. First thing I noticed when I open it, that there is a little bit of there is a little inductor in here under this bridge diode that it was completely blown. And I believe, where did I put it? Oh, here we go. As you can see, if this camera will just focus, yeah, it was completely gone. So I replace it and I run it using my step down variac, and it showed short because also the bridge rectifier was gone. And after testing the motor, one of the winding in the motor was completely shorted. The other winding was okay. So I drew a schematic, a simple schematic, about how the original circuit was designed it and how they are implemented it. And here you go. Here is the socket or the power plug to switch the inductor, the bridge rectifier, and the motor. This is the complete circuit of this little unit. There is no protection, no nothing. And here is the circuit that I come up with in order so I can drive this unit successfully on 220 volt. There is a voltage step down circuit in here, a AC one, and it is a solid state, as you can see, to the switch, to a resistor, the rectifier, a capacitor, and also a zener, in order so it can protect the motor. After that, after I drew this block diagram, and of course I'm not going to show you and tell you the resistors and the component value, because they will be discussed in the future video in detail, and how to select them, because this the values of this, it is suitable for this driving this type of motor, not any kind of motor. A new one will never work, because I modified this motor in order so it can be driven by this circuit. And as you can see, it worked like a charm. So it is possible to drive these kind of units without the use of a step down transformer. This type of circuit will do. So yeah, another successful repair, and I'm sure he's going to be happy about it. Now it is 220, no more faults. The only thing that it is going to fail in the future is the motor, and that is because of it is a brush type motor. So yeah, really nice construction, what should I say. Anyway, thank you for watching. See you next time.